Salutations, soldier. Third time's the charm, as they say. Recently, we've had quite a few shenanigans using our modern technology and weapons against the factions in medieval Overhaul, such as many a drone that not only could fly, but also had some explosive capabilities. Well, today's video shall be no different. Well, actually, that's not exactly true. We are going to be giving Mayfair here a very upgraded suit of armor, as well as giving him some new drones, some of which shall be beyond comprehension of the previous drones that we've seen, and others maybe not so much. But without further ado, let's get started. First up on the team this time around, we have some war scorpions, some, well, mechanical scorpions, as you might have guessed, that pack quite a punch, with some fairly impressive rapid-fire assault rifles attached to both of their limbs in the front, as well as some explosive capabilities of their own. They make for the perfect war machine drones. They're so damn deadly, I doubt we'll even need this new and improved exosuit armor, but we'll keep it just in case. We also have a few other drones that are more humanoid to test out, one of which being a sniper with deadly precision, as well as a more basic and general soldier marine humanoid mech, who's also kind of cool. And then finally, adding on to the end of the team, we have some sort of four-legged theropods. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce the real name, but as you can see, these big old mechanical doggies are pretty darn strong. It's kinda sorta. They actually only have some weak autocannons, but they do have a special feature that makes them worthwhile. They have a cloaking feature that makes them virtually invisible, basically making it impossible for our medieval enemies to see them. Now, with all that in hand and explained, I think it's finally time for us to get down to business. We begin heading out to our first target, yet another teeny little village with a keep, of course the same that we've seen 100 times. Let's do this. Oh, also real quick, I want to say that I know the tech in this video is kind of pushing the limits of quote-unquote modern weapons, but, you know, I don't know. It's all for fun, baby. Alright, so to get us started, I'm actually considering firing a large nuclear bomb. I know, but I'm not cheating. Well, I kinda am. I want to hit them right here. Realistically, I just want to open up the front. I want them to see and know that we're coming. Alright, so we want the money shot. Money shot! Here we go. You know what's crazy? Okay, it did open it up for a good bit there. So they're going to be attacking us, which is going to be fine. That's going to be cool. I want to go ahead and, yeah, I want to conceal our theropods. I'm going to turn off fire at will, turrets off. Oh, well, we do have to get Mayfair pretty close, though. That's part of the problem. And he can only get so close. Let's see if they're going to be seen, though. Okay, so they have no clue that they're there. Gonna turn off fire at will for Mayfair. We're gonna get Mayfair up here. And I want the oh, shoot. I guess he'll need to help him out. I think it'll be fine. Most of them seem to have... Holy shit. He could just, you know, solo this whole thing. Okay, wait. I want him to not walk into us. So I want to sneak them in. I've got a really horrible, dastardly plan planned out. And I really want to do it here. Alright, so I want one here. Oh, man. I'm horrible for this, but it's going to be so fun. I was hoping that they would fight the other mechs out this way, but we'll test them out in a little bit. So I want to bring Mayfair... Oh, shoot. Did this come off? I thought it was going to last for longer, but I guess not. I have fusion warheads, okay? I have a fusion warhead. I know. I'm terrible. Oh, man. Alright, let's see if we can get it walking this way just a little bit. This isn't exactly going to plan. Not how I wanted, but that's fine. I think you can see where I'm going here. I think you see what I'm trying to do, right? I want the theropod to essentially detonate itself, which is what it's doing. And I hope we're far enough away. I don't think we are, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, you're not hitting it though. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. All right, here it goes. Yeah, see, I don't know. I remember I said, I think in the first video, that the fusion warheads, sometimes they don't detonate like fusion warheads. They detonate more like large nuclear warheads, which is so strange. Let's try it again here with the other one. My idea is because they were stealthy, I wanted them to be like our little, like, you know, self-detonating robots. Oh, shoot. We're about to get hit by that as well. And we did. We lost our sniper and one of our scorpions. Darn it. Look what I did. Well, I made a big mess of things, didn't I? And we barely even destroyed the keep. Oh, man. Well, the self-detonating mech thing didn't exactly work out all that well. But that's okay. Let's try out our scorpion on some of these medieval folk. See how well it does. Oh, yeah. That's really good for infiltrating. Okay, Ella, can you pick stuff up? No. So you're kind of useless to us, huh? Without a weapon. Yeah, I think I'll just finish you off. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, little fella. Alright, let's just start breaching. Me and the scorpion. Just me and the scorpion, I might add. There we go. Hello! Good to see you. Hi. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yes. Go ahead. There we go. Let's see if we can find the noble. There's almost always a noble, seems like, so... not in there. How about in here? There you are. Hello. We've come for your soul. You poor creature. Thinking you'll defeat me with a measly sword. Holy shit. Oh my god. I think the combat blade does damage in 2 separate areas. Look at that. Wow, okay. So when you hit one thing, it also destroyed that rug, I just realized. When you hit one thing, it does damage to both. And though, yes, things didn't exactly go to plan at all, we did realize the most useful of our mech drones that we're using seems to be the Scorpion. So I think for the rest of this little video, we're going to be seeing what the full capability of said Scorpion really is. A lot of them, that is. How many, in fact, you might be wondering? Well, how about an ass load? You know what? Make that a double ass load. That sounded better in my head, but as you can see, we have an absolute army of these scorpions now, but you might be wondering how this is possible. Well, in case you're playing along, or just in case you're curious, using Character Editor and working on the Bandwidth backpack, you can actually edit the stats of the backpack itself, upgrading it from about 40 bandwidth, which I done earlier off screen, to 9999999. A lot, you know, yeah, it's a lot. Alright, let's test them out, but first, I think it's only fair that we give our very first Scorpion, the only one to have survived, a proper name. We're going to be naming it Stinger, which seems fitting, but basic, but efficient. Our little boy's all grown up. Okay, so I have spawned in a great big raid from House Oswin. Looks like we're going to be dealing with, don't want to miss that little straggler there, 126 enemies versus our, how many mechs do we have? The highest number, actually we have 73 Scorpions. Things are moving a little slow. As you can see, things are a little slow, as you might expect. I'm gonna try to speed it up here, but yeah, that's pretty slow, which is hilarious. Yeah, they're moving incredibly slow. So I guess we'll check it out once they get close enough for us to decimate them. All right, so I'm not really sure what happened. I spawned in a new raid. It's the same size, and things are actually moving quite a bit smoother, thankfully. So we should be good. Gonna send them all about this way. What are you doing? Hello. What are you attacking? Oh, the hive. Okay. I want to see how well the... Let's get Mayfair out of the way, because if not, the Scorpions are going to tear him apart. Let's see, holy shit, just how well we can get them killing these folk. Oh, man. Let's see what would it be like here on the ground for them. Oh my god, that's insane. We should use some of these as well, most likely. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and just a few of them. We'll see how well that goes. Oh, man. Holy shit. Alright, wait. I guess those went off. I didn't even really get to see them go off. Let's go ahead and try and chase them down as much as possible. Oh my god, look at that. That's so crazy, man. These are... the scorpions are, they're pretty wild. Pretty overpowered, I would say. Pretty tough. Now, are they better than the... I forget what it was. The drones from the last video. Something Saurus. I forget. Tartarosaurus. I can't remember. But... I don't know. These are pretty good, though, I'd say. Okay, so I thought we needed more of a challenge, and humans, you know, medieval humans just don't seem to be cutting it at this point. We're easily decimating them. So we are now going to be fighting 100, yes, count them, 100 steel golems who are manhunting. I'm assuming they'll try to hunt down Mayfair. It looks like they are. I'm more or less just interested to see how long it'll take them to get destroyed by our scorpions. So let's take a look. Yeah. Oh my god. Did their corpses get destroyed? Or is it, no, it might just be these two. They are kind of slowly coming for Mayfair, it looks like. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I don't know if they are, though. Like, is this one... Oh, I may not have made them all... Wait, are they all manhunting? Yeah, Madden Manhunter. Yeah, they are. Okay, I see them in the corner. My bad, my bad. Well, either they're not coming from Mayfair, or they're just so slow that we're killing them before they even have the chance. How many are left? 46 currently. I don't even know what to say here. We're just kind of killing them, huh? Very loud, probably. My apologies. Holy, look at this. I thought that steel golems would be a lot better than humans since they're a lot harder to kill, but for our gigantic scorpion army, it doesn't seem like that's the case. Oh, you're kind of slow, huh? I don't even have you drafted. I think that's pretty much doing it. Okay. Jeez, man. Oh my god. Hello. Wait, is this one Manhunter? No, okay, it's not. I thought it was going to attack Mayfair. Is it? You know, how well does he do against one? That's a good question. It's kind of shot to pieces. Yeah, he can take down a steel golem pretty well on his own. Jesus. I want him to fight this one. I think we've officially ruined Medieval Overhaul with our, you know, I keep wanting to say modern. I guess this is technically modern, kind of, not really. Giant mechs and mechanical drone scorpions that can completely destroy mountains. It's probably closer to spacer tech, but, well, you know, whatever. Just the sheer power of them. I want to try some of these guns here. That's gonna take forever though if I try to use all these against a mountain. I want to see what it would look like, but I think this is a pretty clear demonstration. Yeah. We have 84. That means some of those corpses were destroyed when we were killing them. And then of course we have some of these folks like this guy who's still alive somehow. But yeah, I think we're a little bit overpowered. I think our army of scorpions is pretty strong, and I think we ruined it. Yeah, I think we did. Alrighty, Roo. That was fun. See you later. Hello, and thank you ever so much for watching today's video. I think that this is going to be the last of the little trio of videos where we are doing, kind of ruining the Medieval Overhaul, mod overhaul for RimWorld. It's been a lot of fun. You guys seem to really enjoy that first video, so I thought, what the hell, let's throw a few more in there where we completely ruin it. I may end up doing a few more of these, maybe in the future, but as of right now, I think that this is going to be kind of the last that I do for a little while. I don't want to oversaturate the main channel with these kind of VOD style more, I guess, VOD style. I don't really know what to call them, to be honest with you. Kind of more hands-on where I'm actually talking while I'm playing. Now, if you are interested in that type of style, though, we're going to be doing a vanilla expanded series over on our second channel, the Rat Knight Plays channel. So please give it a like, a sub, and all that junk. Once that comes out, go ahead and go sub if you want to right now. Yeah, but once again, I'm very hopeful that you guys have enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.